guys, welcome to my channel, my YouTube family, welcome back, and all the newcomers, a very warm welcome to you. Today we're going to be doing a Palindrome app for Android phones. I'm sure whoever has done a little coding on Android Studios have Android Studios already downloaded. I'm just going to briefly walk you through the new project. How do you do it? You click File here, you do New Project, you select Empty Activity and hit Next, and whatever you want to name this, my Palindrome, and then finish, and then it builds the activity for you. It's built the app page for you. It makes an XML document and do a main activity. Then you can use do your GUI graphic user interface code here, the XML code, and then the main activity, the action file here. So now I'm going to switch back to the previous window right here. Palindrome, as you guys know, whoever doesn't know, is a word or phrase, it could be numbers actually, that are read forward and backward the same. They are read the same in both directions. So we're going to develop an app, we're going to code an app that detects if a word entered is a palindrome or not, and displays a message underneath and changes the color of the word entered to a red or a blue if it's a palindrome or not. I can walk you through the code here. I already put it up so that it's faster instead of coding in front of you. It's better to explain because then the video is going to be shorter, and you can find the code in a zip file in the description box below. You can download it and add more features to it, make it your own, and give it a new look, and have fun with it. All right, let's go. Let's dig in deep. Right here we have an edit text. We have a text view. Let's actually load up the emulator in the meanwhile. I should have done this before so that I can start up the emulator in the meanwhile. I'm explaining to you the code, and so that you know what's going on. All right. Bippity boppity boo. Let's see. It usually takes a bit long, but I hope it does fast so that we can get rolling. All right, well, let me just tell you, text is where you can actually write, and it can be a number, it can also be a word for you. If it's a word, it would let you pull up a keyboard with words on it, alphabets on it, not words, alphabets like that. But it's a number decimal, but then pull up a numeric keyboard. This is text view, it is messages, it would just whatever you want to display. It's just a text view, you don't write it, it just displays a message. Over here for coding this part, you could either do it in code, whatever makes your life easier. You could do it in the design. Right here, I prefer design because it's easy. You just pick one thing, drag it here, and then you're good to go. Right here, if it's text view, you just bring it, you drag it here, the text view is right here. But you can get rid of it because I don't need it. So yep, this is what it is, and then you can constrain it. These are the constraints, and the ID goes here, and whatever you want to display on the box goes in here. Over here you can have it as a hint, or you could have it as a text. Hint helps you get rid of it. Once you start typing your own word, the hint disappeared. Whatever you enter it as a hint here, it disappears. This is merely a text box. Oh, look at that. Check this out. Our beautiful emulator. it's loading up. Looks so nice. And yes, getting back to not getting distracted by all the nice visual. So back to the code. Yes, right here is a text box. Right here you can say it's called this is the ID for it. It's called text box. You can put it here and it would display it in your code. And whatever you want here, it says as a message, it's going to appear like that. All right, switching back to the main activity. Okay, yeah, and this whole thing is in code right here. See the EditText, it has this right here, and then the text view says Palindrome or not. And I'm going to show you in a minute once it loads and it goes to the screen. Then we can show you right here. Look at that. It's loading and it's almost there. These things are going to show up on here, right here. See, enter a word. This is what it is, the edit text right here. This is the edit text part. This is the text view part where it says palindrome or not. Right here displays, and these are all the constraints that it stays together. Once it switches the activity between the activities, it doesn't fly away somewhere else. All right, this is the action part, the main activity. Within the onCreate, we do this is the textWatcher. TextWatcher listens while you're typing the word. It does it before, it does it while you're typing. It can do everything. We don't want anything to be done during the type while it's being typed. So we're not going to put anything in here. The function that works after it's typed, it's there, the word's there, you already typed the word. What we want to do is we want to convert it to a string because usually whatever's put in is a char sequence. So now we're gonna change it to a string because we want an actual text here. And this is the built-in Kotlin function that checks the word, the first and the last word, and matches and sees if it's equal or not. So we're going to have an if statement to check if the word is equal, if the first and the last letter of the word is the same and the second last letter of the word is the same, the word entered. And then if it's true, then what we're going to do is we're going to set the color of the word to red. See over here, we have the RGB values for the color. Red is 255. Where the RGB is from 0 to 255, altogether 256. So yes, and 0 green, 0 blue. So it's going to turn red when the word is a palindrome, and it's going to change this text right here to is a palindrome. The message appearing over here is going to be is a palindrome. And if it's not the case, and if it's not a palindrome, in that case, it's going to change the color of the text over here to a blue. And the message displaying over here in the text view is going to be is not a palindrome. Now let's give it a try and let's see what happens. So let's type in level, which is a palindrome. See over here, it turns red, and let's see what the message is. It's a palindrome. Yay! It's working. Okay, so even if we improvise and it's leveled, let me just change the word a little, and you see how it turned blue because it's not a palindrome, and the message displaying over here, it says not a palindrome. I'm going to put everything, the whole code zip file in the description box below, and you can enjoy it, have fun with it. You can change the color from red to green, blue, whatever colors you want it to be, and have fun with it. Thanks for watching, and subscribe. Please subscribe, like it. I will be cherry on top. All right, see you in the next one. Bye, guys.